Leadership is not a title. It's not about being in charge, it's about inspiring others, it's about having a vision. A vision is a clear picture of a future you want to create. Great leaders have a strong sense of why. They know why they do what they do. This why is their purpose, their driving force. Visionary leaders have changed the world. They dared to dream big. Walt Disney dreamed of magical places. Steve Jobs put computers in our hands. Elon Musk envisions a future on Mars. They lived their visions and inspired others. Finding your vision starts with looking inward. It's about understanding your values. What's important to you? What kind of change do you want to see in the world? Think about your skills and passions. What are you naturally good at? What do you love to do? Your vision should align with your strengths and ignite your enthusiasm. Once you have a clear vision, you need to share it. Communicate it with passion and authenticity. People connect with stories. Share your vision through compelling narratives that resonate. Use vivid language and imagery. Paint a picture of the future you want to create. Make it tangible, make it real. Section 5. Aligning your team. Building a shared vision for success. A shared vision unites people around a common goal. Involve your team in shaping the vision. Celebrate successes along the way. Acknowledge and appreciate everyone's contributions. Section 6. Overcoming resistance. Navigating the challenges of change. Change can be difficult. It's natural for people to resist new ideas. Be prepared to address concerns and objections. Listen empathetically and respond with patience. Focus on the why behind the change. Explain how the vision benefits everyone. Highlight the positive impact it will have on the team, the organization, and the world. Section 7. Leading by example. Actions. Speak louder than words. As a leader, you are the embodiment of your vision. Your actions speak louder than words. Model the behaviors and attitudes that align with your vision. When your team sees you walking the talk, they'll be more likely to follow. Section 8. The legacy of visionary leadership inspiring future generations. Visionary leadership is not just about today, it's about shaping the future. It's about leaving a lasting legacy. Think beyond your own time. What kind of impact do you want to have on the world? How will your vision make a difference in the lives of others? Section 9. Conclusion. Embracing the transformative power of vision. Vision is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Vision provides clarity, direction, and hope. Embrace the power of vision. Lead by example. Together, we can create a brighter future. Gap 2S. Section 10. The importance of continuous learning and adaptation. In the ever-changing landscape of leadership, one trait stands above all: the ability to continuously learn and adapt. This is not just a skill, but a mindset, a way of life that keeps leaders relevant and effective in their roles. Gap 2S. Consider the story of Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. When he took the helm in 2014, Microsoft was struggling to stay innovative. Nadella embraced a culture of continuous learning, encouraging his team to adopt a growth mindset. This shift in approach has led to a resurgence in the company's fortunes, with a renewed focus on cloud computing and artificial intelligence. Gap 2S. Similarly, we look at the example of Anne Wojcicki, co-founder and CEO of 23andMe. She has navigated the complex and evolving landscape of genetic testing by constantly learning and adapting to new scientific discoveries and regulatory changes. Her ability to pivot and embrace new information has kept 23andMe at the forefront of personalized genetic services. Gap 2S. These leaders exemplify the transformative power of continuous learning and adaptation. They show us that staying curious, being open to new ideas, and embracing change are not just options. They are essential components of effective leadership. Gap 2S. As we move forward, let us remember that the journey of leadership is not a destination but an ongoing process. By committing to lifelong learning and adapting to the evolving world around us, we can inspire and lead with vision and resilience. Gap 2S. Together, let's embrace the path of continuous growth and adaptation, ensuring that our leadership remains dynamic and impactful. Gap 2S. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Continue to learn, adapt, and lead with vision. Gap 2S, Section 11. The role of empathy in leadership. In the intricate tapestry of leadership, one thread that often goes unnoticed yet holds everything together is empathy. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others, and in leadership, it transcends mere sympathy or compassion. It is about truly connecting with your team on a human level, understanding their needs, their challenges, and their aspirations. Gap 2S. Consider the approach of Jacinda Ardern, Prime Minister of New Zealand. Her empathetic leadership during crises, such as the Christchurch mosque shootings and the COVID-19 pandemic, garnered global admiration. Ardern's ability to listen, relate, and respond to her people's fears and concerns created a sense of unity and trust that bolstered the nation's resilience. Gap 2S. Similarly, we can look at Howard Schultz, former CEO of Starbucks. Schultz's empathetic leadership style focused on creating a supportive and inclusive workplace. By understanding the struggles of his employees, he implemented policies like healthcare benefits and stock options for part-time workers, fostering loyalty and a strong sense of community within the company. Gap 2S. Empathy in leadership is not just about being kind, it is a strategic advantage. Teams led by empathetic leaders are more engaged, more innovative, and more committed to their work. When leaders take the time to understand and address the needs of their team members, it leads to higher morale, better collaboration, and ultimately, superior outcomes. Gap 2S. As we continue our journey of leadership, let us remember that empathy is not a sign of weakness, but a strength that can transform the way we lead. By putting ourselves in the shoes of others, we can create environments where everyone feels valued and heard. Gap 2S. Together, let's cultivate empathy in our leadership practices, ensuring that we lead not just with our minds, but with our hearts. Gap 2S. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Continue to lead with empathy, understanding, and compassion. Gap 2S. Section 12. The significance of innovation in leadership. In today's fast-paced world, innovation is the lifeblood of success. It is the catalyst that propels organizations forward, allowing them to adapt, grow, and thrive in an ever-changing landscape. As a leader, fostering a culture of innovation is not just a desirable trait, it is a necessity. Gap 2S. Innovation begins with a mindset, a willingness to challenge the status quo, to embrace new ideas, and to take calculated risks. Leaders who cultivate this mindset within their teams create an environment where creativity flourishes and breakthroughs become possible. Gap 2S. Take, for instance, Satya Nadella, CEO of Microsoft. Under his leadership, Microsoft underwent a significant transformation, shifting its focus to cloud computing and AI. Nadella fostered a culture of innovation by encouraging collaboration, learning from failures, and continually pushing the boundaries of what is possible. This approach not only revitalized the company, but also positioned it as a leader in the tech industry. Gap 2S. Similarly, Indra Nooyi, former CEO of PepsiCo, championed innovation by prioritizing research and development, and by aligning the company's products with evolving consumer preferences. Her leadership emphasized the importance of staying ahead of market trends and being responsive to change, which led to the successful introduction of healthier product lines and sustainable practices. Gap 2S. To cultivate innovation within your team, start by creating a safe space for experimentation. Encourage your team members to share their ideas no matter how unconventional they may seem. Celebrate creativity and reward those who take initiative. Provide the resources and support needed to turn innovative ideas into reality. Gap 2S. Remember, innovation is a continuous journey, not a destination. It requires an ongoing commitment to learning, adapting, and evolving. As leaders, our role is to inspire and empower our teams to think boldly and act courageously. Gap 2S. Let us embrace the transformative power of innovation, driving our organizations towards a future filled with endless possibilities. Together we can lead with vision, creativity, and resilience, ensuring that we stay ahead of the curve and make a lasting impact on the world. Gap 2S. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of leadership. Continue to innovate, inspire, and lead with passion. Gap 2S. Section 13. The impact of effective communication in leadership. Communication is the cornerstone of effective leadership. It is through clear, concise, and compelling communication that leaders can articulate their vision, align their teams, and drive meaningful action. Effective communication is not just about speaking or writing well, it's about connecting with people on a deeper level, understanding their perspectives, and fostering a sense of trust and collaboration. Consider the example of Barack Obama, whose eloquence and ability to connect with diverse audiences played a crucial role in his leadership. His speeches were not just about conveying information, but about inspiring hope, unity, and action. Another powerful example is Jacinda Ardern, Prime Minister of New Zealand. Her empathetic and transparent communication style has earned her widespread respect and trust. During crises, her ability to communicate clearly and compassionately has been instrumental in guiding her nation through challenging times. To enhance your communication skills as a leader, start by practicing active listening. Pay close attention to what your team members are saying and show that you value their input. This fosters a culture of openness and mutual respect. Next, focus on clarity and simplicity. Avoid jargon and complex language. Instead, aim to convey your message in a straightforward and relatable manner. This ensures that everyone, regardless of their background or expertise, can understand and align with your vision. Additionally, be mindful of your nonverbal communication. Your body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice all play a significant role in how your message is received. Ensure that your nonverbal cues align with your words to reinforce your message. Lastly, cultivate empathy and emotional intelligence. Understand the emotions and motivations of your team members and tailor your communication to address their needs and concerns. This creates a supportive and inclusive environment where everyone feels heard and valued. Remember, effective communication is a skill that can be developed with practice and intention. As leaders, it is our responsibility to continuously refine our communication abilities to inspire, motivate, and lead our teams towards success. Thank you for joining us on this journey of leadership. Continue to communicate with clarity, empathy, and purpose, and watch as your leadership impact grows. Together, we can create a brighter, more connected future for all. Section 14. The importance of resilience in leadership. Resilience is the backbone of effective leadership. It is the ability to persevere through adversity, to adapt in the face of challenges, and to emerge stronger and more determined. Resilient leaders are not defined by the obstacles they face but by their response to them. Consider the story of Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison before becoming South Africa's first black president. Despite the immense hardships, Mandela remained steadfast in his vision for a free and equal nation. His resilience not only transformed his life but also changed the course of history, inspiring millions worldwide. Another powerful example is Malala Yousafzai, who survived a brutal attack by the Taliban for advocating girls' education. Instead of succumbing to fear, Malala used her experience to amplify her voice on a global platform. Her resilience has made her a symbol of courage and a beacon of hope for countless individuals fighting for their rights. To cultivate resilience as a leader, start by embracing a growth mindset. View challenges as opportunities for learning and growth rather than insurmountable barriers. This shift in perspective can empower you to tackle difficulties with a proactive and positive attitude. Next, build a strong support system. Surround yourself with mentors, peers, and team members who can offer guidance, encouragement, and constructive feedback. A resilient leader understands the value of collaboration and seeks support when needed. Additionally, practice self-care and mindfulness. Resilience is not just about mental strength, it also involves maintaining physical and emotional well-being. Regular exercise, meditation, and adequate rest can help you stay balanced and focused during tough times. Lastly, lead by example. Demonstrate resilience through your actions and decisions. Show your team that setbacks are a natural part of the journey and that with determination and perseverance, success is within reach. Your resilience will inspire and empower others to develop their own. Remember, resilience is a journey, not a destination. It requires continuous effort and dedication. As leaders, our ability to bounce back from adversity not only shapes our personal growth but also influences the strength and resilience of our teams. Thank you for exploring the importance of resilience with us. Continue to face challenges head-on and let your resilience shine as a guiding light for those around you. Together we can navigate any obstacle and achieve greatness. In today's rapidly evolving world, the value of diversity and inclusion in leadership cannot be overstated. Embracing diverse perspectives and fostering an inclusive environment not only enhances team dynamics, but also drives better decision-making and innovation. Let's consider the example of Indra Nooyi, the former CEO of PepsiCo. Under her leadership, PepsiCo prioritized diversity and inclusion, resulting in a more innovative and successful company. Nooyi recognized that diverse teams bring a wealth of experiences and ideas, leading to more creative solutions and a deeper understanding of global markets. Another compelling example is Tim Cook, CEO of Apple. Cook has been a vocal advocate for diversity and inclusion, understanding that a diverse workforce is crucial for driving innovation. By creating an inclusive culture where everyone feels valued and heard, Apple continues to push the boundaries of technology and design. But how exactly does diversity drive better decision-making? When teams are composed of individuals from different backgrounds, they bring unique perspectives to the table. This diversity of thought helps to challenge assumptions, reduce biases, and uncover blind spots that a more homogeneous group might miss. The result is more robust and well-rounded decision-making. Moreover, an inclusive environment fosters psychological safety, where team members feel comfortable sharing their ideas and opinions without fear of judgment. This openness encourages collaboration and creativity, leading to groundbreaking innovations. To cultivate diversity and inclusion as a leader, start by actively seeking out and valuing different perspectives. Make a conscious effort to build diverse teams and create an inclusive culture where everyone feels they belong. Encourage open dialogue and ensure that all voices are heard and respected. Next, provide opportunities for professional development and mentorship to underrepresented groups. By investing in their growth, you not only empower individuals but also strengthen your organization as a whole. Additionally, lead by example. Demonstrate your commitment to diversity and inclusion through your actions and decisions. Celebrate the successes of diverse team members and recognize the value they bring to the organization. Remember, diversity and inclusion are not just buzzwords, they are essential components of effective leadership. By embracing and championing these values, you can drive innovation, enhance decision-making, and create a more dynamic and successful organization. Thank you for exploring the value of diversity and inclusion in leadership with us. Continue to champion these principles in your leadership journey, and together, we can build a more inclusive and innovative future. Mentorship is a cornerstone of effective leadership. It involves guiding, supporting, and nurturing the potential of others to help them achieve their personal and professional goals. Let's delve into how leaders can mentor others and the profound benefits of having a mentor. Mentorship begins with building a genuine relationship. As a leader, take the time to understand the strengths, weaknesses, aspirations, and challenges of those you mentor. This personalized approach builds trust and shows that you genuinely care about their development. One of the key aspects of mentorship is providing constructive feedback. Offer insights and perspectives that help mentees see their blind spots and areas for improvement. But remember, feedback should be balanced with encouragement. Celebrate their successes and milestones, no matter how small, to keep them motivated and confident. Another crucial element is sharing your own experiences and lessons learned. By being open about your journey, including your failures and setbacks, you provide valuable learning opportunities. This transparency encourages mentees to take risks and learn from their mistakes without fear of judgment. Mentorship is not a one-way street, it's a reciprocal relationship. As a mentor, you also gain fresh perspectives and insights from your mentees. This exchange of ideas fosters mutual growth and continuous learning. Now let's explore the benefits of having a mentor. For mentees, a mentor provides guidance, support, and a wealth of knowledge that can accelerate their personal and professional growth. A mentor can help navigate complex situations, offer career advice, and open doors to new opportunities. Moreover, having a mentor can significantly boost confidence and self-esteem. Knowing that someone believes in their potential can inspire mentees to aim higher and achieve more than they thought possible. For organizations, fostering a culture of mentorship leads to a more engaged and empowered workforce. Employees who feel supported and valued are more likely to stay committed and contribute to the organization's success. To cultivate effective mentorship, lead by example. Demonstrate the qualities you wish to instill in your mentees, such as integrity, empathy, and resilience. Encourage a culture of continuous learning and development within your organization. In conclusion, mentorship is a powerful tool for leadership development. By investing time and effort into mentoring others, you not only help them grow but also enhance your own leadership skills. Embrace the role of a mentor and experience the transformative impact it can have on individuals and the organization as a whole. Thank you for joining us in exploring the role of mentorship in leadership. Continue to mentor and be mentored, and together, we can build a future of empowered and visionary leaders. Ethical leadership is the foundation of trust and integrity within any organization. It involves making decisions that are not only effective but also morally sound and aligned with the values and principles of the organization. Let's delve into why ethical leadership is crucial, and explore some examples of leaders who have demonstrated strong ethical principles. Ethical leadership begins with self-awareness. Leaders must have a clear understanding of their own values and beliefs and ensure that their actions consistently reflect these principles. This alignment between personal and organizational values fosters a culture of trust and respect. One of the key aspects of ethical leadership is transparency. Ethical leaders are open and honest in their communications, ensuring that stakeholders are well informed about decisions and the rationale behind them. This transparency builds credibility and fosters an environment where ethical behavior is the norm. Another important element is accountability. Ethical leaders take responsibility for their actions and decisions, and they hold themselves and others to high ethical standards. This accountability ensures that ethical considerations are prioritized in decision-making processes. Consider the example of Nelson Mandela, a leader who exemplified ethical principles throughout his life. Despite facing immense challenges and injustices, Mandela remained committed to his values of equality, justice, and reconciliation. His ethical leadership not only transformed South Africa, but also inspired the world. Another notable example is Mahatma Gandhi, who led India to independence through non-violent resistance. Gandhi's ethical principles of truth, non-violence, and self-discipline guided his leadership and garnered widespread respect and support. In the corporate world, leaders like Howard Schultz, former CEO of Starbucks, have demonstrated ethical leadership by prioritizing social responsibility and ethical business practices. Schultz's commitment to ethical principles has helped build a strong and positive corporate culture at Starbucks. Ethical leadership also involves empathy and compassion. Leaders who genuinely care about the well-being of their team and stakeholders are more likely to make decisions that are fair and just. This empathy fosters a supportive and inclusive work environment. For organizations, fostering ethical leadership leads to long-term success and sustainability. Ethical leaders inspire trust and loyalty among employees and customers, which in turn enhances the organization's reputation and competitive advantage. To cultivate ethical leadership, organizations must prioritize ethics in their leadership development programs. Encourage leaders to engage in self-reflection, seek feedback, and continuously develop their ethical decision-making skills. In conclusion, ethical leadership is essential for building trust, integrity, and long-term success within any organization. By embodying ethical principles and leading by example, leaders can create a positive and impactful legacy. Thank you for joining us in exploring the importance of ethical leadership. Embrace ethical principles in your leadership journey, and together we can create a future of integrity and excellence. As we reflect on the importance of ethical leadership, it's equally crucial to look ahead and consider the future of leadership. The world is rapidly evolving, and so too are the demands and expectations placed on leaders. Emerging trends and skills will shape the leaders of tomorrow, guiding them to navigate an increasingly complex and dynamic landscape. One of the most significant trends is the rise of digital transformation. Leaders of the future must be adept at leveraging technology to drive innovation and efficiency. This includes understanding data analytics, artificial intelligence, and other emerging technologies that can provide a competitive edge. Digital fluency will be a critical skill, enabling leaders to harness the power of technology to solve problems and create opportunities. Another emerging trend is the emphasis on sustainability and social responsibility. Future leaders will need to prioritize environmental stewardship and ethical business practices. This means not only minimizing the negative impact on the planet, but also actively contributing to social good. Leaders who can balance profitability with purpose will be well positioned to build resilient and sustainable organizations. The future of leadership also demands a heightened focus on emotional intelligence. As the workplace becomes more diverse and inclusive, leaders must be able to understand and manage their own emotions while empathizing with others. Emotional intelligence will be key to building strong, cohesive teams and fostering a positive organizational culture. Adaptability and resilience will be essential traits for future leaders. The pace of change is accelerating, and leaders must be able to pivot quickly in response to new challenges and opportunities. This requires a growth mindset and a willingness to embrace continuous learning and development. Leaders who can thrive in uncertainty and remain flexible will be better equipped to lead their organizations through turbulent times. Collaboration and networked leadership will also play a pivotal role. The traditional hierarchical leadership model is giving way to more collaborative and decentralized approaches. Future leaders will need to excel at building and nurturing networks, both within and outside their organizations. This means fostering a culture of collaboration, where diverse perspectives are valued, and collective intelligence is leveraged to drive innovation and success. Lastly, ethical leadership will continue to be a cornerstone of effective leadership in the future. As we move forward, the principles of integrity, transparency, and accountability will remain vital. Leaders who uphold these values will inspire trust and loyalty, creating a strong foundation for sustainable success. In conclusion, the future of leadership is shaped by emerging trends and skills that reflect the changing world around us. By embracing digital transformation, sustainability, emotional intelligence, adaptability, collaboration, and ethical principles, future leaders can navigate the complexities of the modern world and drive meaningful impact. Thank you for joining us on this journey to explore the future of leadership. Together, let's build a future defined by vision, integrity, and excellence.